Oh, hi there everyone. Obviously channel has rebranded and all the videos are gone, but you know, they're unlisted, so if you have them on playlists or anything, they'll still be there. But anyway, this is the new system. The CB200 is gone. We have a Tamtec FS90-EC1. On this board there's quite a lot of things, including a 1999 Texecom Veritas. The keypad, there's a older Optex PIR which is sent to me currently, and there's one of these. I am not sure what that's called. I just have it because it does work. I think, yeah, it does work. So on the Tamtec we have a KC core point, new style with the cover. This is a slide front, not a hinge front. We have the fuse spur, which is a little loose. I gotta tighten that up. We have a Vantage sounder beacon. This is on BS sweep, I believe, or medium sweep. And following the wire, wire up, we go across to a Gent 17840-01. Focus. Yeah, we'll put this back up. There's the wiring in the base if anyone's interested. Also, part of this channel, a lot of part of this channel is old lighting. So this one I need to get. I need to put a screw in there. But these are some of my older lights. This is a Menvia fixture with just a single fluorescent tube in it. There's also this GE Polylux tube, which is very nice and warm. This is equally as warm. This isn't as. This is more of just a white. I've got some more tubes down here. You see, this one here is a Compton lamps, I think. Yeah, Compton lamps, yeah. Obviously this one's well used. There's quite a few different ones down here. I think got some Osrams down here as well. Osram. You can see that's just a white. This is the really bright white. So on the Tamtec, this is like an incredibly simple panel. In fact, I got it new in box, old stock. Here's the box it came in and the label, Tamlight lighting. It has very old smelling air inside. I smelt it. I opened it. The bubble wrap smelt like the definition of old. Anyway, let's have a look in the panel quickly if I can find my screwdriver. So here's inside the panel. Here we have the main control board. This has basically everything about controlling it on it. As you can see, it was manufactured by Demco Microtech, which is news to me. I have a feeling this panel is also like somewhere else as a different brand, because Tamtec is quite known for doing that. But as you can see, all the wires, they just jump over from here into this terminal block here. So we've got two bell circuits. There's two bell circuits there and a zone. This is a one zone panel. As you see, there's no other zone indicators other than just fire. So that's the power there that's coming up from the isolator. The zone is got two wires going into it, because one of them is this and the other one is the detector there. But it came with all these grommets in it, which is really nice. That I don't have to knock any knockouts out. It's already a clean hole, and there's 3 holes on the top, 2 on the back, 1 on the bottom. So it is just enough, because you have there would be 4 wires going into this either way, which would be the 2 bell circuits, 1 at the zone, and the power. So 4 knockouts makes perfect sense. But there's also this if you were mounting it from the back. Otherwise, this would make sense. This would be where the power comes in. At least it would make sense for that to be, because it's a blind grommet, I think. Or maybe not blind, I don't know. Obviously you can see it's got a transformer there, so it takes AC in. And interestingly enough, it came with a battery bypass from the factory, because you can see all the battery leads are in that bag. I haven't taken them out of there, they've always been in there. It came with that resistor and terminal from the factory, so it's had the batteries bypassed, which is convenient because this isn't a very big panel. I don't know if I have any batteries that would fit in here, like 2 batteries, because it needs 2 batteries, 24 volts. So you can see there's a jumper in there as well, the blue cable one. But anyway, let's screw the panel back together. I wonder if there's a dip switch on here. No, there isn't. I've not looked at it that much, but this panel is really nice because it's basically new. Obviously it's mounted on a new bit of wood as well. It's actually the remnants of my old desk. You might know. But anyway, so the panel is connected back together, screwed back together. So with this being new, it actually came with a broken key switch, but I've fixed it now. The only thing that happened is a plastic bit come off inside the panel. But the first thing I'll do is click sound on the panel. As you can see, for a sound, the fault LED comes on. It just fades off whenever you click mute or anything because of capacitors. So next thing we'll do is the call point. So we'll get this key, stick it in the bottom and pull down. As you can see, in actual fire, it flashes this, it pulses the LED and buzzer. So I can just click reset, I don't need to click mute as well. But I'll do a demonstration of the Veritas at the end as well, just because I might make its own video, because there's not much on this panel itself. Maybe I'll put more on, maybe I'll put some of the bits around the room, but I'm thinking of using one of these around the room. Much newer modern panels, they're boring. So the gent detector here, so I got some anti-perspirant because it's great for sound detectors, don't need much of a tool, so that would be enough. There you go, how quick was that? So if I click mute instead of reset, you can it's shifting the pitch of the buzzer, because it's a BS5839, so you can't mute the fire buzzer. There's a chance that might go back off. Let's hope it doesn't go back off. I don't think it will. If you watch the CB200 video before it's taken down, you might notice I had this one up instead. This is a New Lec branded one. I've got another one of the gent ones by there. But anyway, that's the fire system done. So let's do a demonstration of the Veritas. So the Veritas is very simple. It's a very reliable. Well, I've heard other stories about it not being reliable, but it's a very very common and very easy to use burglar alarm system. As you can see, this keypad is a bit yellow, but oh well. It's one of the first generation keypads, not the revised model with the bits on the side. But we can arm it to full. See that PIR is detecting me there. If I just stay still, it should in around 15 minutes 15 seconds it'll arm. Okay, it's just gone into entry delay because I moved. So that's also good enough now. disarm that. So as that's disarmed now, if I arm it in part and then set off one of the motion sensors, because you can see only zone 5, 6 and 7 are actually omitted during part. So we'll let that go off, and then I'll set off one of the motion sensors and it should immediately go into alarm. Which is not, it's not that loud because I don't have any sirens on it or anything yet, but I've ordered an Odyssey 4 off eBay. So there goes arm. So if I set up the PIR now, it's an alarm. See zone 1 and 2, and 1's flashing because it was the first zone to activate. So we can reset that, and that's really the end of the video, unless you know, I'll do another video on the lighting at some point, and one completely dedicated to this, where maybe we wire up some sirens and whatnot to it. Maybe I'll also do some videos on the Zyton. But that's about it really. So I hope you enjoyed this nearly 10-minute long video now. And well, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.